Everyone give me a round of applause that I remembered. Okay, guys, how are you all? I hope that you're well. So we are about to embark on 6 weeks together, which is going to be really, really fun. We're going to dive into this strategy level scanner. Please don't ask me about my hair. Okay, I just experimented. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. Hopefully it's just a wash in, wash out. Nobody mentioned a thing. Okay, don't address it. So say anything. Midlife crisis is here. So the level scanner is a scanner that's available on every trading package. Okay, so if you've got the FRX package, you'll have access to the level scanner. If you've got the TBX package, you will have access to the level scanner. If you've got the DCX package, you will have access to the level scanner. So the great thing is that once you learn this scanner, if you decide that you are going to be helping people enroll into the academy to get your scholarship, or if you decide that you actually are going to also enroll people and build a business here, you'll be able to introduce them to this scanner no matter what pack they're on, even if they're on a different package to you. You're going to be able to use this scanner to trade in a stock market. You can use this scanner to trade into the cryptocurrency market. You can also use this scanner to trade indices, commodities, and you can use the scanner to do your Forex trading as well, which is really, really great. So you'll be able to trade absolutely everything. I mean, as traders, we all find our own kind of way, and you'll be able to use this scanner in the beginning parts of your trading or in your future parts of your trading to identify what pairs you like to use, whether that's crypto, whether that's indices, or whether that's Forex pairs. Now, when you jump on to this scanner, there's several different strategies, and we're going to go through them 1 week at a time. Okay, we're going to go through them because there's reversals, which we're going to do today, reversals, there's violations, there's continuations, there's like lifeline strategy, Monday strategy. There's quite a lot all wrapped in to this scanner. So we're going to go through it bit by bit and dissect it every single week. And then what we're going to do after our Tuesday lesson, so every Tuesday, this time for 6 weeks, this exact time on a Tuesday, the following day, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to practice what we've learned. So if you're free tomorrow at 6 a.m. UK time, USA, I'm really sorry, okay? And I know Australia, that'd be like evening for you. If you're free at 6 a.m. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to practice reversals. I'd love you to come on and we'll get you finding trades using what you're going to learn in this coaching session this evening. So that sounds, you're obsessed with this scanner. Amazing. That sounds amazing. Okay, so if you just jot down levels.im, this website that you see up here in the top left hand side, that's just one way you can access the scanner. Also, when you're on the other scanners, maybe you are on Impulse or Liberty, but if you go down the left-hand side of whatever scanner, all the colored little apps you see there, they're all the scanners that you have access to. We're on the LV one, okay? I call it the love scanner, okay? We're on the LV one. So when you jump onto the scanner, just before we go into the training, you can turn your scanner dark if you prefer it dark, like woohoo, okay? You can play around with the settings on your scanner, and that's a bit weird for me. That purple's making my eyes weird, but you can literally have a play about and you can customize your scanner, a bit like I try to do with my hair, right? You can customize your scanner. If you get lost at any point, then there is some training videos here that everybody will have access to, no matter what package you're on. I say that because the educator that likes to teach this in detail is on FRX and DCX. So if you're on TBX, you don't get access to the educator himself, but after these 6 weeks, you'll know how to use this scanner. Okay, help here. You can subscribe to notifications here. So if you want to be notified, and it will be mainly all the lifelines that you will get notified and master trade ideas, but you can pop in your email right here and put your email in. I would say you can type in here how often you want a notification to come through, and then you will get notifications every time the coach puts like a master idea on, or every time you get a lifeline alert, which we'll move on to. Okay, but today we're going to focus on reversals. So at the top of your new bit of paper, your new book, put reversals. Now, who can tell me the #1 reversal pattern in the market? Can anyone tell me the #1 reversal pattern in the market? Yes, Lara. I love it. Amazing. That is correct. That is Head and Shoulders. Who sees a nice Head and Shoulders right here? There's a lovely Head and Shoulders. Well, that's what we are. You shouted it, Lara. We heard you. That's what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at the Head and Shoulders, aka reversals. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to notice here is this orange box at the top. All of these you can switch on and you can switch off yourself. Okay, so all of these, we're going to turn them on, and there we are. You've got some boxes, and then if you click it, they disappear. Now, when we're on, at the moment, we're currently on Monday strategy. Okay, just want you to make a little note of this, because this is the one little fault sometimes that appears with this scanner. See this candle breakout here that's appeared? Just delete it. We can't get rid of it. I don't know why we can't get rid of it. Coach has tried to get rid of it, but it's just staying. It's like one of those floating turds that won't flush. It just won't go away. No matter what we do, we can't get rid of that. So just delete that, because it's going to confuse you. Okay, now we're going to turn on the BOS boxes. Okay, the BOS boxes. So now you've got these green, I don't know what's wrong with my color. We've got these blue and the red boxes appear. Okay, so we're going to go through how reversals happen with these BOS boxes. We also use these BOS boxes for violations, and we use them for continuations, but today we're going to be talking about reversals. Okay, so let's go into the market. Let's just get a pair that's at the top here, AUDJPY. Let's have a look at that. Let's delete the candle breakout. Okay, now let's look at a pair. Let's see if it's made its move yet, and we'll talk about a reversal. Okay. Perfect. We've got one right there. Okay, let's see. Okay, when you get your boxes, let's start with the blue boxes. Okay, the blue boxes, what all you've got to do is identify what's happening on the right of the box. Okay, so when you're looking at the screen on the right of the box, now the boxes are formed because it's got these candles try to get in, got smacked down, try to get in, got smacked down, try to get in, got smacked down, didn't quite reach to get in, tried to get in, got smacked down. And then this candle here that says BOC, which is breakout candle, that's like the strong candle that broke out. Okay, so the breakout candle. And as you can see, it's a rally of buyers that push the market like a rally of team players that got out of that box. Okay, but it was this candle here that broke out. Now, as you can see on the blue boxes, it's the green buyers that have broken out. So all your job is to look for the last selling candle, the very last one. So you're going to go, okay, well, here's the breakout candle. The one before that is a buying candle. The one before that is a buying candle. The one before that is a buying candle. Does everyone agree that that is the last selling candle there, or does someone think different? Put agree if you think that's the last selling candle in these rally of buyers. Excellent. So I want you to include the wick, and all we're going to do is we're just going to draw a line where the wick is at the last selling candle. Okay, now this is what we call the starting point. Okay, starting point, because you have now identified the starting point of this move. This candle here was a breakout candle. This was the last selling candle. You are including the wick, and now you are identifying the starting point of that move. Now, for you to look for a reversal, you've now got the starting point, but number two, you've got to wait till the market comes 100% back to the starting point, okay? And look at that, it did it there, okay? So now what you've got here is you've got the market that's done 100%. It started out here. Here it's come back to, and as you can see, it went up here and then it came back 100%. Put a 2 if you see that. Fabulous. So if I said to you now, go find a blue box, see the breakout green candle, go find the last selling candle, identify the starting point, and wait till the market gives 100% retracement, you can do that, right? Brilliant. Okay, so now you've got your starting point, okay? You're like, yep, my starting point is come back. It's done what we call 100% retracement. All you need to do now you've got that confirmation that it has gone 100% past the starting point, is you extend your blue box across, okay? And you've set up a pending order on your broker. Don't laugh at my trackpad. I always say that I'm going to get a mouse and I never get one. Okay, just pretend that I've got that lined up perfectly with the blue box. This is terrible and tedious. Okay, so hopefully you can draw that blue box across. Okay, just exactly to that parameter. Draw the blue box across. There we go. I've got it. I got it. And now all you have to do, let's just say you were here and you see that it's broke the starting point. You would now go onto your broker and put a pending order for a sell. Okay, so you've got your blue box, you've got your breakout candle, you found your starting point, you've now got the confirmation that the market has come 100% back to the starting point. So what we're looking for now is we're waiting for, let me just get the, here it is. Now the market's come back to the starting point. We're going to set a pending order in this box for a sell, okay? So what I would do is I would get this short position here, on here. I would say, right, I'm going to put it on that green line. I'm going to put it on that blue line. I've got my green and blue muddled up today. My trackpad is killing me. There we go. I'm going to bring my stop loss down to here. And I'm going to take the market, let's say down here, okay? So then I would go put a pending order in and look what happened. The market came from the 100% retracement. It came back to that blue box. You had zero drawdown. It just went to that line and look, came back down to here. See that? If you had entered that trade there, you would have got, let's have a look. You would have got a nice 67 pips, a nice 67 pips there, depending on your lot size. So that's how you do 100% retracement on a blue box, okay? So let's see how we do 100% retracement on a red box, and then we can talk also about stop losses as well. So with the stop losses here, I look for swing highs and swing lows. And so I'll look for swing highs, swing lows. Now, if it's too high for a stop loss, I would drop down as well. I also drop down times. So I'll have a look, I'll drop down times and I'll just see, let me just have a look, see if I can find a new area with a new swing high. Okay, so swing high and swing lows is how I get my stop losses. So as you can see, there is definitely a swing high there. And this is really important as well for when we do violations tomorrow, okay? Knowing where the swing highs are and the swing lows for violations tomorrow. So that's why I've put my stop loss there, is because of the previous swing high. But if it's too high, I'll see if I can find another swing high on a lower time frame. So don't ever think, if it's quite far and you're setting a big stop loss, don't think that you have to sit there. You can just keep changing the time zones until you find a stop loss that suits your account better. Okay, this is what you call swing trading. Okay, so we don't need any parallel channels today, Steph. We're just doing these lines for 100% retracement. So now we've done that one, I want to go over to a red box and do 100% retracement. But before I do, this is a box that we went on, wasn't it? So as you can see, guys, the market went up. Okay, it came down. It went up, came down. It didn't quite break the head there. It went up, came down. So you got a double top. But here is where we would have entered our trade. And you've got what I say, you've got yourself a double top there, but you've basically got yourself a head and shoulders. Can you see the head and shoulder pattern right there? So this is what we call a normal head and shoulder pattern. This is like a normal head, because we also have an upside down head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, in case you hear the word head and shoulders, if you are trading reversals, you're looking for head and shoulders, but the boxes do it for us. So let's just quickly recap before we move on. Okay, quickly recap. You've got a blue box. You found the breakout candle there. The breakout candle is a candle that breaks out the box, and you will have a BOC. Because it's a green candle, it's a buying candle that broke out the box. So we're now going to look for the last selling candle, and we're going to include the wick, which would be there. We're waiting to look for the market to do 100% back to that starting point and touch it or break it. When it does that, we then set pending orders up. So we now extend that box across, and then we put in a sell for a pending order. And this blue box is our zone. At the beginning of our zone, in our zone, at the end of it, anywhere from the start to the end of that blue box is our zone. We would put in on our broker, when the market gets here, take me in for a sell. Okay. No, you can do this on any time frame. This works for any time frame as well. Okay, let's go find a red box. Maybe we've got it on this chart. Maybe we haven't. Let's go find a red box. Let's have a look. The market's just been on a downwards there. Have a look, see if we can see anything here. Nothing's broke that starting point. Okay, I'm just going to go to a different pair. Okay, here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely, we just missed it. Okay, so we're going to be looking at this box right here, this red box, okay? So again, we're still looking at the right of the box, okay? So we're still looking at the right. So the market went to come in, and this time it's getting smacked up instead of smacked down. Tried to come in again, got smacked up, tried to come in again, got smacked up, little wick, got smacked out, almost got in here, but then this red candle at the end was a strong candle to break out. So now we've got our breakout candle, which you see here, BOC, and you see it's a red selling candle. So what are we going to look for now? If it's a red selling candle that has broke out the box, what are we going to be looking for? The last green candle. That's right. And we're going to include the wick. So we're going to look for the last green candle, and we're going to include the wick. And what's that called now, what we found? This is called the, that's right. Well done. You're getting it. You're quick learners. Amazing. You're quick learners. So this is called the starting point. Fantastic. So you've got this box here. You found your starting point. Let's go see if the market's done 100% retracement. Bang, the market has done 100% retracement. What do we do now? What do we do now? Now you've seen the market's done 100% retracement. What's the next step? Extend the red box. That's right. Extend the red box. Okay. So let me just extend the red box with my very annoying trackpad. Okay, I'm a little bit low. Will allow. I'm not going to sit here and fight with it. And I'm going to make it a bit thicker so you can see. Okay, so we've extended the red box. Now it's actually broke the starting point. We extend the red box, and this is where you put in your pending order now. So we're now going to put in a pending order for a buy, okay? So with reversals, I want you to know that with reversals, with a blue box, when the market does 100% retracement on a reversal, you're looking for a sell. With a red box and the market does 100% retracement and it's a reversal, you're looking for a buy, okay? So now you've got your zone. Anywhere in this zone, the market, there we go, look at that. It wicked right at the beginning and took off. And now that this is where the market's currently at. You had zero drawdown, didn't even go into your stop loss. Look at that lovely, lovely entry there. We just missed it. We just missed it. This is where the market currently is. Would you agree that zero into your stop loss and 78 pips of pure pleasure, as Coach Wright would say? Sniper gang. Everyone put sniper gang in that chat box. Part of the sniper gang. Okay, so that is what we call reversals. It is only when the market goes 100% back to the starting point that we are looking for our buys and sells. This is what we call reversals. When looking for ideas, do you look for the most recent boxes? No, actually, I go right back. I go right back as well, because sometimes you'll get a one that hasn't happened. Like look at this one here. Look, let's go back. I see one. Look. Let's see if this has happened. I don't think it has. But we've got a blue box here. We've got a green. I can always find trades. Learning this, you'll always find a trade every day. Every day without fail, you'll always find trades. I'm only on the level scanner about 20 minutes, at the very most 30 minutes a day, and I find multiple trades I put in pending orders. So when you learn this, prepare to have freedom. So we're going to look for the last selling candle, including the wick. There's the starting point right there. The market's done 100% retracement. So let's extend that blue box across. Okay, let's extend that blue box across. We're now going to put in a pending order for a sell. And look, guys, it has not happened. I do not believe it's happened yet. No, it hasn't happened. There we go. Could it be coming there now? Could it be? It might be coming there now. And we went back a little further. Let's have a look at where we can find our stop loss. Roughly about. Could it be coming back to make this move? And then let's have a look where we could put our take profit. All the take profits and stuff like that, you'll get used to just looking for your swing highs and swing lows. And I look for previous areas that the market could be going to. So could we come into this box here? So there we go. You could literally have a trade right there on CAD JPY that hasn't happened yet. If you look at this blue box, it's done 100% retracement. It's never come back. You can also do this on multiple time frames as well. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be practicing what we've learned, and we're going to be putting some trades on in the morning at 6 a.m. And what I want you to do now is, if you intend to join me at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and 6 a.m. Thursday, we're going to practice reversals and we're going to put some trades on together. But what I want you to do is I'm going to get you to find some trades and say, hey, Emma, I found one on the 30-minute time frame. Give me a currency pair. Okay. I want someone to go, hey, Emma, I found one on the 1 hour time frame, and give me a currency pair. And we're going to go and look at these together. Now, you can do this on any time frame. When factors determined, how far back do you go? As far as the blue boxes will let you, they don't stay around forever, Gaz. These blue and red boxes, they do disappear at some point. With regards to leaving on trades, I've had a pending order. I've had a pending order one time that I waited 4 or 5 weeks for, but then when it come in, we got over 500 pips each, me and Chris together. We both set the trade. It didn't come in at all for 5 weeks. It came in and happened in our sleep. We woke up, looked at our trading accounts, and we were like, yay! Like, woke up and we were like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that trade. But the great thing is, like, it's not like you're waiting on one trade forever. Like, I'm so confident with the level system that I'll leave it. It'll eventually get there. It will get there where it gets there. It will always come back to that level. And so when I put in an order on MT4 or Vantage, I just leave it until it gets there. I never kind of, oh, maybe I should change that trade. Now, how many trades do I put on a day? You love levels, amazing. I actually don't have a set trade amount. You know, if you're practicing, have some fun with your demo account. When it comes to real money, I would say focus on a couple of pairs so you get to know them. And you get to kind of know how those pairs move, and just take the trades on a couple of pairs. Here we're on a 4-hour time frame. So what you'll notice is when you're on the higher time frames, each one of these candles obviously took 4 hours to make. So you are going to be waiting for trades for longer periods of time. But then when you catch your move, you're going to catch a lot more pips, okay? When you catch your move, you will be catching a lot more pips. So let's look, for example, I think, let's have a look. Here's a starting point here. Let's see how long this trade took. Starting point, those blue, let's extend. I'm going to put those two boxes just together for a moment and have a look at them. See if we broke the starting point. Yes. So you broke the starting point here, and then you would have got into the trade here, and then, guys, look, you may think that looks really little. That's 300 pips on a 4-hour time frame. Like, it doesn't look much here on screen, but 300 pips. So I do like the higher time frames because you can collect a lot more pips, but you will have to have a lot more patience. See, each one of these candles on a 4-hour time frame, like I said to you, took 4 hours to make. So you would have identified, okay, here on the 10th of March, it broke the starting point, but it wouldn't have entered your trade until the 15th of March. So you would have had 5 days. Oh my God, my trade's not doing nothing. My trade's not doing nothing. Then you would have been in your trade, and you would have been in your trade for 2 whole days. Okay. So, way, well to go, Gemma. Congratulations. So what I want you to do now is just practice to see if you can find 100% retracements and have a little look on all time frames. If you're more of a TBX trader, you know, let's pop down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's have a look. See when this happens, if you just put your mouse over the numbers here on the right and you move it up or down, they stretch out, okay? And then you can start having big candles again. Let's see, where are my candles? I've lost them. There they are. Okay. So now we're on a 15-minute time frame, guys. And we've got a blue box. Okay, now this is really interesting. I'm glad that this has happened because look, we've got our breakout candle right here. Okay, we've got our breakout candle, not very big, but we've got our breakout candle. Where's the last selling candle? Would it be number 1 here? Or would it be the one that's in the box there, number 2? What's your vote? 2 in the box or 1? What's your vote, guys? The one that's in the box? My God, you're good. You're so good. That's right, because it is the last selling candle. It doesn't matter if it's there or not. That was a breakout candle. So it was green. You're looking for the last selling candle. The market has come and done 100% retracement. This candle here was your 100% retracement. So you've also got a trade here on a 15-minute time frame. You've extended your box across. It's very, very close. It's almost there. You're going to have a lovely tight stop loss because it's not very big here. I don't like big stop losses. Your entry will be anywhere in this box. And there we go. You've got a trade on the 15-minute time frame. And as you can see, you've got a shoulder, you've got a head, and once that gets there, you'll have your right shoulder, okay? It is the #1 reversal pattern in the market. So when we get together at 6 a.m. tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to be finding some trades together, just like we kind of did now, but I want you to call out some trades that you want me to go look at, and we're going to find a trade on most time frames. You can even go onto the daily time frame. Even on the daily time frame, again, this will be something that needs a lot of patience for, a lot of patience. But you can go on all the time frames and do this. Plus, you can go on crypto and do this if you wanted to. You could go on indices and do this, although I don't recommend going on commodities and indices until you're experienced. You can go onto the stock market and do this. You could go, let's go here and have a look at McDonald's. We could go trade McDonald's if you wanted to. Let's go have a look. We're at McDonald's. Perfect. Here we go. We are on the 1 hour time frame with McDonald's. You've seen this blue box here has a breakout candle. This is the last red selling candle. You can see that it's broke the starting point with the last red selling candle. You would have extended your box across. Bang, sniper gang gang. You would have gone for a sell. Sniper gang. You would have literally got in there. So I'm going to see you go and practice this. I'm going to see you at 6 a.m. Same link, this link. And all you're doing is you're looking for the breakout boxes. Oh, there we go. You're looking for the breakout boxes. You're looking for 100% retracement. When you found your 100% retracement, you are looking for your buys and sells. So yeah, the recording will be posted this evening. I'll see you at 6 a.m. tomorrow and 6 a.m. the next day. We'll set some trades together, but I would like you to find the trades in the morning and I'll go and confirm that you've got a correct trade, okay? Let's go find some reversals on the levels scanner. Mwah. I'll see you at 6 a.m. Take care, everyone. Bye.